Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can turn a non-root Android into a pretty powerful hacking device. Now there's a lot of apps you can download in the Play Store, so I'm not going to be able to get to all of them in detail, but I'm going to show you the most important ones, and I am going to go over the best ones in a pretty good detailed manner. The first thing you're going to want to do is secure your Android. Now this app comes stock on most Androids. You just have to go to settings and turn it on, but it's called Lookout. You want to make sure that you have this app. It's an anti-malware app. It's really good, and it doesn't normally come stock turned on. You have to turn it on, which I think is stupid, but you definitely want to have this app on your phone. If you don't have it in the settings and you can't turn it on, just go to the Google Play Store and download it. You need that app. Now I also have Malwarebytes, but if you have Lookout, you don't really need that. I just have that because I like to double up on things. Now the two most important apps in this folder I'm going to show you is Orbot and Fake GPS. Orbot is a free proxy, and actually it comes with a free VPN mode. You just want to make sure you tick the VPN mode on, and once you see that key up here in the top left corner, you that your Android is secure. If that key is not up, then your VPN is not running. But once that key's up, your IP address is changed, and I've hacked myself and not been able to get the real IP address, so it's good. And it also, another thing about this VPN, it makes sure that all your apps traffic run through the VPN, not just your browser. So it does slow down the apps a little bit sometimes, but it makes sure that your whole phone is encrypted, not just your browser traffic. And it works on the cellular network. It will change your IP address on the cellular network and on your Wi-Fi. So it's definitely a great app and definitely a must-have. We're going to go into the Fake GPS. Again, you download all these from the Google Play Store. This allows you to put your GPS anywhere. You can place it all over in the world. Just hit the play button and you will your GPS will show that you're there. The downside about this, if you lose your phone and this is on, you won't be able to locate it because of the fake GPS. But before the fake GPS app will work, you have to go to your settings. So download the app, go to your settings, go to About Phone or About Device, and then you want to click your build number 7 times. Now, as you can see, it says developer mode has already been turned on. That's because I've already hit my build number 7 times. Once you do, you'll see an option called developer options. That's not normally unlocked unless you do that. You're going to want to go down to mock location app and click fake GPS as your mock location app. That's the only way that your fake GPS will work. Another thing I like to turn on is Wi-Fi verbose logging. This just gives you a little bit more of information when you pull down your Wi-Fi screen and you're looking for Wi-Fi's. But the main thing we're worried about is making sure that when you go to the mock location app that you click the fake GPS, and that is the only way that it will show your fake GPS. Again, I hacked myself with Beef and other GPS locating hacks, and it's all pulled up the fake GPS. And it's been hard to get around the Orbot VPN to get the true VPN. I haven't been able to do it. I'm not saying it's impossible, and I'm also not saying this will make your phone completely undetectable, because there's other ways to detect it, by like what Wi-Fi it was on or near, or what cell phone tower it was on or near, and there are ways to get around that, but this will definitely help you when you're hacking, and you definitely want these on when you're hacking. Um, Another couple quick apps that I'm just gonna show you that you can download from the Google Play Store. It's this IP tool. This will tell you the IP address of the network you're on. This trace ping that will allow you to run a trace ping, but it will show you a physical map of where your path traveled and each node it hit. So that can be useful in locating. But another must-have app is this simple HTTP server app. It's a very easy app to run. You just turn it on, and it will allow you to run a server on the network, and you can use port forwarding to run this over the internet. And as you can see, it gathers IP information and tells you where they went. So this is a way to grab people's IP addresses, serve up malware, which is what I use it for, host websites for social engineering. Like I'll host a website that says download this app and then make it a game app and then make the website look like a game app, and then it has a pretty high success rate. But you can just do this by port forwarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to your cell phone, and it will work over the internet. Or you could just host it over the local area network, and you just hit this on and off switch to turn it off. But that's how you can get a server on your Android app. So that's definitely one you would want to have. AirDroid's one you'll want to have. I'm not going to get too into that, but you can actually use that to control your phone from your computer and file transfer from your computer and do a couple other things, and you can actually hack other phones with it. It's not the best tool to do hacking with, but I just thought I'd mention it. IP Lookup is another one you might want to download, and again, this is all in the Google Play Store and non-root. That you can just enter an IP address, it'll pull up a physical map and the like the ISP and a couple other bits of information about that. But the main apps we're worried about, just so we stay on focus here, are the server app, simple HTTP server. Of course, the privacy apps, Lookout, Orbot, Fake GPS, and remember that you have to unlock developer options for that to work. And then the last app we're going to want to talk about is Terminix. I'm going to mention TeamViewer real quick. That's just an app you can use to control your computer from your phone. That can also come in handy. And SSH Droid is an app that you can SSH into your Kali Linux box. But Terminix is what you really need. As you can see, it has Metasploit. And if you want to learn how to install this stuff into your phone, just look at the other videos on my channel. I show you how to install Metasploit and Nmap. Hydra, I show you how to hack with these, hack Windows computers, hack Android, so you can just refer to my other videos once you have this set up. So you can actually see here that I have the Eternal Blue exploit loaded up. So it comes up to date with all the newest exploits. And if you know about Eternal Blue, that's a pretty powerful exploit. Let me just go down here because it's all gibberish right now. So here's a couple tools that I have installed: ReconDog, Metasploit, SQLmat, which is in Kali Linux, InstaHack, which helps you hack Instagram, IP geolocation, which help you get IP addresses and geolocate them, LazyMooks, which is a suite of tools, Red Hawk, which is a vulnerability scanner and a really good one at that, Catalan or whatever is a suite of tools. It's like 300 tools or something like that, all of which are on Kali Linux. So it's definitely a good one to have. And you can just download a bunch of tools on your Terminix app and turn it into a very, very powerful hacking tool. I'm going to start Nmap here. And as you can see, you can run Nmap scans, and then I'm going to start Hydra. And you can run brute force scans against FTP servers, routers. You can run it against things like Google and stuff like that, but they block IP addresses. But it's mostly good for like FTP servers, SSH servers, Telnet, and routers and stuff like that. And then of course you have the Nmap scanner. And of course, like the main thing is Metasploit, which you can use to hack pretty much anything. And it all works the same on Kali Linux. You just have to adjust your IP addresses and stuff like that. A few things are different about how things are saved, like if you take a snapshot and stuff, but you can access all the information. But that is how you would turn your Android into a secure hacking device. I don't know if I mentioned this one real quick. I just want to mention Fing. That's just a quick little network scanner that you can just click this little circle button up here, and it will scan networks. But remember, the main tools are Orbot, fake GPS, which you have to open developer options, which I told you how to do. The server, so you can serve up your malware via link or whatever, or over the web, and make pages and stuff like that. And then Termux. And this is all on a non-root Android. And like I said, that's how you'd want to turn your Android into a pretty powerful hacking device.